pretty bloody easy for the rich Muslim countries who are absolutely awash in, I would say, undeserved oil money to moralize about the superiority of their culture. I mean, the Wahhabis in Saudi Arabia were a little, fringe tribal cult before the West stupidly dumped $1 trillion on them and allowed them to propagandize the entire world. They would have been a backwoods Arab tribe lost in the desert forever if it wasn't for oil money.
Wow, he went full mask.
It is disheartening to believe that Mr. Peterson, once viewed as a thoughtful and caring intellectual, has become so arrogant and tribal. One moment he's emotional, the next moment he's offended, then he's yelling or defending certain groups, what looks like pay to play, if you ask me. His behavior raises questions about his sincerity. I think many people nowadays see him as someone who lost touch with genuine humanity. He's pandering to those who already harbor negative feelings towards Muslims, all while lacking a coherent ideology. It's clear that he's motivated by financial gain rather than true understanding of Islam or the Middle East. He appears to be playing into divisive narrative instead of using his platform to foster unity and compassion between humanity. Sad. No one cares your thoughts on Arabs or Arabic culture. The whole world knows it's rich and beautiful, with deep roots in its land and traditions. The same cannot be said for you. Those who appreciate it are fortunate. And for Mr. Peterson to try to dismiss that pride in a desperate attempt is delusional. While money is important, Mr. Peterson, there are far greater values such as faith and community. If you truly understood what freedom and wisdom is all about, you wouldn't be so caught up in the superficial aspects of success. It is really disheartening to see how greed and dishonesty can cloud a person's judgment. I find myself questioning why Mr. Peterson harbors such animosity towards Muslims. I wonder what could have led him to this viewpoint. He seems oblivious to the suffering Muslims endure. His increasingly narrow perspective raises concerns about how someone supposedly intelligent and once respected could become so small. Why align himself with those who spread hatred, particularly against a group already so marginalized? His behavior contradicts the legacy of someone who once viewed as ethical and principled. If this were a story, Mr. Peterson's character would be a letdown, illustrating a tragic decline instead of exemplifying the value we thought he once had or upheld. Obviously, it was all a lie. It's clear that you lack genuine understanding of Muslims and Arabs, as your arguments are filled with empty rhetoric and unoriginal insults. It's so pathetic. It's sad to see someone who once encouraged young men to avoid laziness now resorting to bullying and belittling others. Your reliance on cheap insults reflects a low standard even for you.